Team, establishing a principals group for coordination on them, particularly for over the next 72 hours. My friend is pulling together a tiger team at that place, following up from the meeting in that room this morning for action items, and we'll be sending that out later this evening. Please provide the best person from your team to coordinate with over the next couple of days and over the weekend. Thanks.
Team, you should have a statement of conclusions with taskings per his guidance this morning in your high side inboxes. You guys, we developed suggested notification lists for these guys. Some people are sending this and a more specific sequence of events in the coming days, and we will work with them to ensure they are briefed.
Team, I'm out for the day doing an economic event in Michigan, but I think we are making a mistake. 3% of U.S. trade runs through that place. 40% of European trade does. There is a real risk that the public doesn't understand this or why it's necessary. The strongest reason to do this, as he said, is to send a message. I'm not sure he is aware how inconsistent this is with his message on Europe right now. There's a further risk that we see a moderate to severe spike in oil prices. I'm willing to support the consensus of the team and keep these concerns to myself, but there is a strong argument for delaying this a month, doing the messaging work on why this matters, seeing where the economy is, etc. The Israelis will...
There is nothing time-sensitive driving the timeline. We'll have the exact same options in a month. They will likely take strikes and therefore ask us for more to replenish whatever against they use them, but that's a minor factor. I will send you that stuff we pulled over there.
I understand your concerns and fully support you raising podiums.
Important considerations, most of which are tough to know how they play out. I think messaging is going to be tough no matter what. Nobody knows who they are, which is why we would need to stay focused on this thing and that thing. Waiting a few weeks or a month does not fundamentally change the calculus. Two immediate risks on waiting. This leaks and we look indecisive, or they take an action first, or something falls apart and we don't get to start this on our own terms. We can manage both. We are prepared to execute. If I had final go or no-go vote, I believe we should. This is not about them. I see it as two things. Restoring that and reestablishing that. But we can easily pause. And if we do, I will do all we can to enforce 100% OPSEC. I welcome other thoughts. The trade figures we have are 15% of global and 30% of container. It's difficult to break that down to us. Specific because much of the container is either going through the Red Sea still or around that place, our component going to that place that turns into manufactured goods for transatlantic trade to us. Whether we pull the plug or not today, they do not have the capability to defend against the types of sophisticated anti-ship cruise missiles and drones they are now using. So whether it's now or several weeks from now, it will have to be the United States that reopens these things. Per his request, we're working with them to determine how to compile the costs associated and levy them on the Europeans. As we stated in the first meeting, we have a fundamental decision of allowing the sea lanes to remain closed or to reopen them now or later. We are the only ones with the capability, unfortunately. From a messaging standpoint, we absolutely add this to of horribles on why they must invest in their defense.
If you think we should do it, let's go. I just hate bailing Europe out again. Let's just make sure our messaging is tight here. And if there are things that we can do up front to minimize risks to those places, we should do it.
I fully share your loathing of European freeloading. It's pathetic. But he is correct. We are the only ones on the planet, on our side of the ledger, who can do this. Nobody else even close. Question is timing. I feel like now is a good time as any, given his directive to reopen shipping lanes. I think we should go, but he still retains 24 hours of decision space. Team update. Time now 11:44 ET. Weather is favorable. Just confirmed with these folks we're on a go for mission launch. 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 Godspeed to our warriors.
I will say a prayer for victory.
Building collapsed, had multiple positive ID. Guys, amazing job. What? Typing too fast. The first target, their top missile guy, we had positive ID of him walking to his girlfriend's building, and it's now collapsed.
Excellent.
A good start. Us. Good job, team. The other team did a great job as well. Great work, all. Powerful start. They were on point. Great job, all. More strikes ongoing for hours tonight, and we'll provide full initial report tomorrow. But on time, on target, and good readout so far. Kudos to all, most particularly those guys. Really great. God bless. Us.
Great works and effects.